guys, so this is the part 2 of my nail polish haul. If you haven't watched my part 1, I will link it down below, of course, but this one is rather long, rather huge, and I have something like maybe like 40 polishes to show. So I had to break it in 2 parts, and of course in part 1 I mentioned a lot of them. I still have a lot more to go through in part 2, so here we go. So I stumbled across Color Affinity as a brand. I've never heard of them before, but I was watching Pampered Nail Polish. I think that's her channel name. I will have her link down below. I was binge watching her. I really love her swatching style. And then she did the entire collection review for this brand, and they're super cheap. I think I got the entire collection plus 2 more from last month Overpour, and then that was only like $40, not even like 36 or something. That was like ridiculous. Anyways, I got 9 polishes from them, and 2 of them are from the previous month. Like I said, they only do pre-orders, so if you miss their like window opening, then you can't, well, you could technically, you can, you know, buy the overpours from the next month pre-order time, but they don't just leave their shop open all the time. So the ones that I got from February overpour, I only got 2 of them. So this one is a shimmery deep purple color. It's called Superbia. This one I have already worn on my nails. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but for an indie, I kind of expected a little more, you know? It's just like, I feel Zoya would do something like this too. So it's a good polish, but it wasn't like, it didn't wow me by any means. You know, the formula was perfect and the color was perfect. If like a mainstream brand does this, I'll be super happy. But for a indie polish brand, I kind of feel like, shouldn't you do a little more? Maybe I'm becoming too picky, I don't know. But this one is a good one though. Another one that's from last month Overpour is Acedia. I'm not too sure. This one is a very pale pink color. This one, on the other hand, it really wowed me because it's a 1-coater. For a light pink color like this, that's amazing. Like, that's unheard of. I don't even know how they do that. It's not patchy, it's not streaky, it's just one very, very easy coat and you're done. So that part is crazy. All right, let's move on to their Disney collection, which is for March. So there are 7 polishes total. The first one here is a bubblegum pink color. This one is called Sleeping Beauty. It has a slightest blue shimmer to it, and I don't think the shimmer is very strong. It's probably hard to capture. You can kind of see it right down there. It's pretty much gone once you swatch it out. This one you do need 2 coats, but I think that's worth it. You can see that kind of shine to it, and this one doesn't carry that shine. I think that's because of that shimmer. So it does look pretty, but bubblegum pinks usually don't look that great on my skin tone. I'm willing to try it though. I think it looks good. I bought the whole collection because it's cheaper if you buy the whole collection. So you can tell that there's one polish I didn't really care for, but you know, it made all the other polishes so much cheaper, so I got it anyways. And then we have a yellow 1-coater. I don't know how they do it. If indie brands do creams, they kill the formula. Like, mainstream brands just don't even compare. Anyways, and it's a yellow. What the heck? This one is in the color Dole Whip, and it's just a sunflower yellow. It has a little bit of a white in it, it feels like. It doesn't feel like it's the perfect crayon yellow. It just has the slightest white. But I love this color. Like, who doesn't love a good yellow polish? Look at that. Just 1 coat. Not even streaky or patchy or anything. It's so even, and it's just perfect. The next one is probably the most exciting for me. This one is in the color Olympus Would Be That Way. So this one is a really deep royal bluish purple or purplish blue, and it's a jelly base. It's a little bit on the sheer side. This is 2 coats on the swatch. It probably would benefit from a 3rd coat possibly, but it has very like dense flakies inside. I think because there's so many flakies inside, it really needs the base color to be a little bit more sheer so that the flakies could shine through. Next is I Am Moana, and this one is a shimmery green color. I actually really think this one is similar to the purple that I just mentioned to you from February. Of course, they are in different color, obviously green and purple, right? But they are like the exact same formula. It's just kind of like a shimmery color with shimmer inside. This one has golden shimmer. This one also has golden shimmer, but because the base color is so different, they carry different feeling. But formula wise, two easy coats, they both look good. Then we have Try the Gray Stuff. It's delicious. It's one coater again. This one is a shimmery gray, and the shimmer kind of shifts from a like a light pink to gold. I think that's a very interesting take on grays, because gray is just one of those really boring colors to me, I feel. So if they can do something different about it, I'm all for it. Next, we have All You Need Is Faith and Trust. I'm obsessed with those kind of watery greens nowadays, so I can't get enough of this. This one is borderline like a green to a gray, I feel. And also I feel it has a lot of like hollow shimmer inside as well. So it has that hollow dusting feeling to it. This one is a little bit on the sheer side because I feel it's a shimmer dense polish. It's not really a cream or jelly base. So well, still 2 coats is enough though. Look at that. Isn't that interesting though? It just catches light in a very different way. It feels very mermaidy, like it just feels like water. Yeah, I can't get enough of that color. The last one is a classic red, and this one is a leaner hollow and it looks intense. It's like a very fiery red. Sometimes I feel, because how not often I wear reds, I almost want to try more reds and see if they would work on me, just because like I don't do red lips either, but lately I've been wearing like more bold and red lips, and I realized I really like it. So I was thinking maybe I should try red nails again, and yeah, that's perfect. And the color is called Part of Your World. All right guys, we're almost done here. In the very end, I just have 7 Zoya polishes. So they came from the Earth Day sale, so I got 7 polishes, and they actually tossed in a extra gift. That's really nice of them. It's a Naked Manicure Hydrate and Heal Dry Skin Hand and Body System. It's a dual set. If you got their mystery box in February, was that? You already have those 2 products. So you have the serum in the spray bottle kind, and then you have the lotion in this bottle. So I already have those. I'm thinking maybe I should just give them away. And also the 7 polishes that I got, can you tell like what kind of color I'm feeling? There are just like so many purples. Those are 6 of them, and the 7th is also a purple. I just ran out of space on my wheel, and I didn't want to break into one more. So the one that I didn't swatch for you is Zoya Leisle. This one came from the Thrive collection, and it's a topper, so I figure even if I swatch it, probably wouldn't look too good. And it has a very strong purple color I mean, and it has a dual chrome shift to it, so it shifts to kind of like a gold on the edges. It's a little hard to capture on camera, I feel, but we'll see how strong that dual chrome is on the nails, because it's a topper, so it's not gonna look as intense once it's over a different color, I feel. But I'm really into Zoya toppers lately. They're what's that one called? Leisle. I've been topping that off of everything. I'm liking most of the things that I came up with this, so I'm thinking this one is similar, so I want to try it out. And then I got Zoya Kohl. This one, I've never even heard of it. Like, where did it come from? But it's such an interesting color. It looks like a cantaloupe, you know, that's how I feel about it. It's a nudie orange. You know, it's orange, but it's nude. It's not vibrant kind of orange. So I feel that color is very interesting. I just want to try it out. I don't think it's something you will see every day. And the formula is pretty good. I just used 2 coats and it evened itself out pretty nicely. The first coat was a little patchy though, but the second coat, you know, made it okay. So yeah, I think that color looks really interesting. Then I have Padma. I've been really into those like borderline like rose to wine kind of colors. So, you know, this one is not as deep as a wine color, but it's much deeper than a rose color. And some of them could be more vibrant than the others. This one I feel is a little bit more like muted. It's not so loud, but it's deep enough. So I just really wanted to use more of those colors lately. So yeah, that's that one. The next swatch I have here is Faye. This one is like so weird to me because I got some new polishes that are kind of in this kind of finish. So I wanted to compare them to my Zoya shimmers in this kind of finish, and I feel Zoya does such a good job and they have different colors and I just want to compare them, right? So in my collection, I have Dole or Dole, I don't know how you say it, and then I also have Tinsley and I have Faye. So I wanted to pull all three of them out to compare them, and I realized, wait a second, I actually do not have Faye. I thought maybe I misplaced it, so I checked my Excel sheet and I realized, holy, like I do not have it. It's one of those polishes that you hear people talk about so much, and I don't know, like somehow I was so certain that I own it, but I actually don't. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. How can I not have Faye? So I snatched it. Another polish that shares that story is actually China Glaze Ruby Pumps. Well, now I have it. I bought it I think 2 years ago, but before that I was so certain that I have it, but I didn't until I was looking for it. I wanted to use it and I realized, wait a second, what do you mean I don't have China Glaze Ruby Pumps? Like, I ran out to Sally's that night and bought it. Sometimes, you know, you hear so much about a certain polish, you kind of just think you own it. Alright, then I have a lighter purple. This one has a very strong gold shimmer to it, and the color is called Zara. It looks cute. Yep, I want to try it. I think Zoya does purples really nicely. Why not? And I have two deeper purples. They're both really deep, but this one is much more purple, much more vibrant, and this one is in the color Giada. I love those kind of like deep but vibrant colors that Zoya does. I think that's a very different kind of finish because mostly I feel the deep colors tend to be more muted, kind of like this one, but you see that one just carries that shine and it's definitely purple. Like, I just love those kind of finish that Zoya does, so I want to try this one out. And the very last one is much more muted, much more grayed out, and swatched out it actually dries a little bit darker as well. And the color is called Landon. I think a very deep, almost vampy kind of purple is a very cute color, and I don't own a lot of deep purples, so I figured why not just try it out. So that's it, guys. It's another long one. I have so many polishes to share with you, and I'm gonna give away a few polishes as well, not necessarily from this haul. I've been just trying to get rid of my nail polishes in general. I'm doing a lot of Destash, so it wouldn't be much. It would just be like 3 to 5 polishes probably, and this time I'll keep it US only because last time I did a international one and it still hasn't arrived. I'm kind of just like worried that it wouldn't go through, so before I hear back from that winner, like before I know that it arrived safely, I wouldn't do international giveaways yet. So yeah, you just need to leave a comment down below if you would like to win some polishes, and they're destashed from me, so I can't guarantee that they're all brand new, but they wouldn't be like in bad shape by any means. But still, it's something, so if you're interested, leave a comment down below. Also, in my giveaways, I probably would reuse some packaging from other brands. Like, for example, I got this box from Zoya. If I happen to give you a Zoya polish, it might be in this box, but it wouldn't be the same name right here. Don't get thrown off by that. I'm not gonna go buy packaging materials just for my 5 polish giveaway, you know what I mean? So yeah, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this nail polish haul. I still have so many more polishes coming, so I'm sure I will do a big polish haul in May again. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel so you can see my future hauls. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.